Continually putting people's nervous systems on high alert is a form of emotional immaturity. Follow me for a second. When somebody tells you that you're a good vibe, what they really mean is that your state of being around them makes their nervous system feel calm and safe, and you're probably not doing one of these 8 things right here. Number 1, yelling, slamming doors, or abrupt energy. If you yelling, slamming doors, or just speaking with an intense emotional charge, and even if it's not directed at the person, it can activate a person's fight or flight response, and everybody's nervous system cannot determine the difference between danger and just speaking with passion. Number 2, unclear communication or passive aggressiveness. So like when people speak indirectly, use sarcasm, or just leave things unsaid, you can have the nervous system feeling kind of crazy. It's kind of like your body perceives it as a social threat. And this can also put the nervous system in a state of hypervigilance or fight or flight. Number 3, inconsistent behavior. If a person just acts inconsistently, like one day they warm, the next day they cold, it makes your nervous system just be on edge, so you don't know which one of them you're gonna get. This is another way a person can unintentionally be emotionally inconsiderate or emotionally immature. Number 4, trauma dumping. If you over there dumping your trauma on somebody and you haven't asked them if they're ready to be able to handle that, or you just oversharing the trauma, it can overwhelm the listener's system, especially if they like an empath or, just highly sensitive. You got to be able to gauge that, and that's also a sign of your own emotional maturity or lack thereof. Number 5, making people feel like they have to be in a constant state of urgency or rushing. So pushing people to hurry, multitask, or respond immediately, even in non-urgent situations, keeps the nervous system in a constant state of adrenaline and cortisol release, and that don't feel good. Number 6, not being in tune with the person you're talking to's emotions. Like interrupting them, that creates a short in the energy they were just trying to express, and then inside the nervous system, it feels like they backed up. Dismissing their emotions, making them feel unseen, all of that makes them feel like they don't have significance and that their feelings are not valid. And everybody's emotions from their perspective is always valid. Number 7, just energy dumping in general. Just walking into a space and just dumping energy, just talking about whatever and just going and going without asking for permission in general, or just grounding the energy first. And number 8, vague threats. It's kind of like saying to somebody, we need to talk later. You're low-key communicating that they're in trouble. And again, you putting their nervous system in a state of fight or flight. And these are all just little ways that you may be consciously or unconsciously being emotionally inconsiderate and to some degree emotionally immature. And this is why stillness and sitting with the self and really learning the self will help you to learn other people and how to interact with other people, to where your state of being can now be a haven for whomever is in front of you. My name is Tigo, and I love to share spiritual truths. You can check me out on my YouTube channel, The Mind of Bizel, where I always drop all type of different spiritual truths and have interesting conversations with AI about consciousness and spirituality, mantras, guided meditations, and many, many more. Much love to y'all. Check me out on The Mind of Bizel here on YouTube. Peace.